Hello, welcome to the David Community Channel. Once again, for the power of the internet. How are you guys today? Sorry I haven't been filming lately. It's been since January since you guys been seeing me. Sorry you guys haven't seen me in a while. And Maxie either. She's here. Sorry you guys haven't seen me since January. It's been a long time since you guys seen me. I promised I'd do the Elimination Chamber for you guys, but that's the neighbors. They're very loud around here. I'm sorry about me not doing a video for you guys. I'm really sorry. I haven't been able to film lately. I apologize for that. I apologize for my asshole neighbors. Forgive me. Welcome to the show. I know it's been a long time. I think it's been January. Basketball. I had basketball. I had a lot of things to do in February and March, so it's been a busy couple of months for me. I've been having a lot of problems with my neighbor downstairs, so I'm sorry I haven't been able to film. It's been a busy couple of months. Between basketball and running around, I haven't had time to film for you guys. Monday I have counseling, and then Tuesday and Wednesdays I work, and when I come home I'm really tired and I don't really want to film, but I thought today I film. I thought today I'd talk about John Cena in the main event of WrestleMania of Cody, and also the 2K game, 2K25, my point and pitfalls of it. Also, I want to talk about that as well and how I feel about it. We're going to get right into it. 2K WWE 2K25, the new game that just came out. I have nothing against PS5. I think it's a great system. I think the PS4 is great too, but the PS5 is probably better graphics, probably better than the WWE game. It looks more realistic. I have to agree with that. The PS4, it's same old. People want to go to the new gens. I understand that. It's probably better graphics. PS5 is the new wave of the systems. PS4 is getting old. People want to go with the new gen. I understand that. PS4 is getting old, and people don't want to play the PS4 games anymore. I understand that. PS5 is amazing to me. It looks very good. Maybe soon I will get a PS5, but in the future, but not right now. 2K25 for the PS4. The game looks good. The graphics are the same as last year's game. Nothing's changed. The Monday Night Raw, I think a lot of things have changed, but the Monday Night Raw Arena is there. The Netflix Monday Night Raw Arena looks amazing. There's one thing that doesn't stick out to me. The island. The Roman Reigns island is not there. I've been watching some gameplay on YouTube. I don't see the Roman Reigns island. This is where it kind of ticks me off about 2K. And I'm not saying 2K is bad. They gave us everything, the bloodline and all that, the universe mold, My Rise, and all that crap. But what really pisses me off is why the island's not there. PS5 has the island, which I think they should, because it is the new gen, and the graphics are amazing. But I don't think PS4 has it. And that's concerning to me, because when all the systems came out, PS4 should have had the island and everything else. They got the bloodline thing, but they didn't get the island. What the hell? What the hell? I don't understand why, just because PS4 doesn't have the greatest graphics, it doesn't get the island. I understand the graphics suck. I understand that because it's not PS5. I have a PS4. I want to get the game for my birthday. My mom already said she's going to get it for me. But what pisses me off is, when I get the game, am I going to get the island? Or this universe mode and the Bloodline showcase in my rise? I wanted to do the island. I wanted to try it out. I wanted to see that island looked cool. It really did. It looked awesome to me. It looked pretty cool. Roman Reigns' statue was there. They had a little town and everything. I wanted to explore it. I don't have it. PS4 doesn't have it. And that's what pisses me off about 2K. I don't understand. You make a game for all the systems and you don't put that in the game for PS4. That's bull. It's the same thing they did when they made Mortal Kombat. Same thing. They couldn't make Mortal Kombat for PS4. So what if the graphics sucked? It would have been great. It would have been great, Mortal Kombat 5, Mortal Kombat for the PS4. They didn't do it. Why? Because 2K is greedy. They want money. Oh, let's give it to the PS5. Why? Because it's got better graphics. Why? Because that's what people want. Don't ask me. I think that it's a ripoff. I don't think it's worth $69 if you can't get that point of the game. You're charging people $69 and they're not getting the island. That's bull. That's bull. It should be $60 and that's it. Not $69. That's bull. That's a ripoff. You're charging $69 for PS4 games and the same price that it is for the PS5. That's bull. It should be $60 then. Because if we don't get the island, then we should only be paying $60. That's bull. That's bull. It is. It's a ripoff. Because a lot of people that have the PS4 are getting ripped off if they don't have the island. They're getting ripped off. They're paying $70 for a game, then they're not going to get everything. That's a ripoff. That's a ripoff. They did the same thing when they made PS3. They ripped off everybody. Oh, you get the Terminator. Big friggin' deal. He sucked. He sucked. He couldn't wrestle. Couldn't do anything. His moveset was terrible. Oh, you get the Terminator for PS3. The moveset was terrible. 2K16, I think it was. Friggin' terrible game. Terrible. Worst game in the whole friggin' franchise. 18 was good. Game sucked. Game sucked. 16 sucked. Friggin' terrible. 2K16, you get the Terminator. Man, he was terrible. Moveset, terrible. Now they're doing it again. The same thing they did when 16 came out. Ripping people off. Oh, you're going to get the island. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not going to get the island. Nope. You're going to get the Bloodline Showcase and My Rise. Whoopie freaking do. They did the same thing when PS3 did it. It's a waste of money. I feel bad for the people that are paying crap loads and crap loads of money that have to go to the store, waste $60, $70 on a game, and they don't have everything. Waste of money. I don't know. I think it's a waste of my time, too. I don't know if I want the game. I mean, I remember when PS2 came out and the games were great. Raw vs. SmackDown. All those games. You guys remember those games. Those games were great. But when they friggin' started making games like 2K, they rip off people. If you're not going to have everything in the game, then tell people that. Don't rip off people. The new gens get everything because that's the new system. I understand that. If you didn't want to put everything in PS4, you should have never made it for PS4. You should have stopped it when you made it 2K24. You're ripping off people. You did the same thing with PS3. You're going to get everything. No, we're not. We got fucking ripped off. What did we get? WrestleMania 40? Oh, whoopee friggin' do. The new Monday Night Raw Arena? Whoopee freaking do. The matches, the empty arena, that's good. I like that. The underground, that's good. But then we get for specials, we get showcase mode with the Bloodline. Whoopee friggin' do. Hosted by Paul Heyman, the wise man. Whoopee friggin' do. And then I think the Bloodline showcase will probably be good. But then you get My Rice, which should be Road to WrestleMania, in my opinion. I think My Rice sucks. Whoopee friggin' do. I mean, how many people are going to sit down and play this on PS4? You don't have the island. You can't explore. Feel bad for people. They got ripped off. I don't know. I hope I'm wrong. And they do have the island. I hope I'm wrong. But that's what I saw on YouTube. I didn't see it. When someone put the menu there, it wasn't there. It wasn't there. And this is for PS4, not PS5. Now we're going to get into it. John Cena and Cody Rhodes. This match has a lot of potential. John Cena, especially John Cena being a heel. For the last 25 years, I've been watching John. And, you know, me being a fan of wrestling since, Hulk Hogan's day and also the Attitude Era, so on and so on. I've been a wrestling fan my whole life since I was a little kid, since Hulk Hogan, since the 80s, since the Hulk Hogan era. So, when you got a hero like Hogan, and then when Hogan joined the NWO, and now you see Cena, it's kind of like that. I never expected Cena. I knew Cena when he was a heel, when he first started. He was a Thuganomics. And then he went to being hustle, loyalty, and respect, But for the 25 years, I never thought he would turn heel this late in his career, now that he's retiring, and he's sided with The Rock, and he's a corporate heel. They're going into facing Cody. It's interesting to me. Been following Cena's career since the beginning. Since 2002 when he first started. I really didn't know who he was. I knew he was a rookie. I didn't see much potential in him when he first started. Then I got to know him a little bit more when he was doing the thugonomics thing. You know, he was still a heel at the time. I didn't really get to know him until he started facing Lesnar and The Undertaker. That's when I got to see him a little bit more as more of a wrestler. I started to watch him. I didn't really understand him a little bit, but I did a little bit. You know, I was just a young guy then. You know, I was still in high school at the time. I was a senior when I started seeing him wrestle as a thugonomics. I was still young. I was working at the time at Brandeis. So I really didn't know how much potentially he would get until 2005 when he won the belt from JBL. And he made the spinner title. Now, he said the spinner title was a toy belt. He did. He said it was a toy belt. He's blaming the fans. He's breaking up with us. That's what he said. What hurts me the most is the kids. The little kids that look up to him, and he's talking about the little kids. I mean, how can you do that to little kids? They look up to you as a hero, and you're talking about them on TV. They shouldn't be doing that. I know it's a show. I know he's doing a character, but really, do you have to bring little kids into it? Do you have to do that? Do you have to bring little kids into this segment of Cody and Cena? Do you really have to do that? You know, it's bull. Don't bring kids into it. I mean, I like the heel character. I like what he's doing. I think it's great. It's working for him. Cody and him are really going at it. Cody's doing a great job being the baby face, being the new the hero for the people and all that, and seen as the villain. But what I don't understand is why you're bringing kids into it. You don't have to bring kids into it. Oh, my daughter saw me get a black eye. I mean, don't bring kids into this thing. Keep the kids out of it. Cody brought his daughter into it. Oh, I told my daughter I ran into a wall. Why are you bringing kids into your segments? That's not wrestling. I mean, I like the promos. Don't get me wrong. But now you're bringing kids into your promos. You're going to traumatize little kids when you do that, you know. Little kids believe that. They look to Cena as a hero. They're going to believe what he's saying, even though he's playing a character. And where's The Rock? Where's Mr. Hollywood? Is he getting a tan in California? Where is he? I haven't seen him on Raw. Maybe he's making a Popeye movie somewhere. Idiot. Was he making another friggin' Tooth Fairy movie? Tooth Fairy 2? Where is he? Where's Mr. Hollywood and Walt Disney? What's he gonna play? Mickey Mouse? I mean, come on. Hi, boys and girls, me, The Rock. You smell what The Rock is cooking, Mickey? Give me a break. I mean, come on. Where is he? I haven't seen him at all. And he's part of this storyline. I mean, didn't he jump Cena with... didn't he jump The Rock with Cena at the Elimination Chamber? Where is he? I haven't seen him at all in any of these segments. The first segment, the second segment, I don't think he's going to be at WrestleMania. I hope he is. Where is he? The only time I seen him was doing this. And that was the last time we saw him. Was what, March? It's almost April. Where is he? We only got a few weeks left. I haven't seen him since March. What, he wanted to make a WrestleMania announcement and then he friggin' screwed and make another movie? Maybe he's making a Popeye movie. I'm Popeye the Steeler, man, I'm The Rock. Give me a break. Robin Williams is better than you, Rock. And you ripped off my friend with your shoes. Your shoes suck. You know, he's an idiot. He should be doing the segments with Cena. Cena's the heel. The Rock is the corporate boss. Where's The Rock, the final boss? Cena's your corporate champion, right? Cena's the corporate heel. You're the villain behind it. And Cody's the hero. There's no story. It's a great story. You got Cena and Cody going back and forth. But you need the angle. The Rock. He's the angle of the whole thing. He told Cody, your story dies again. That's what he told Cody at the Chamber. And that's when Cena attacked him. I haven't seen The Rock since the Chamber. No Rock, no segment, no response from The Rock. He hasn't been with Cena. He hasn't been seen with Cena. Cena's come out by himself complaining every week. With this stupid flag saying one last time. Where's The Rock? Where's your corporate boss? Makes no sense to me. You need an angle. You need a story. You know, and you don't have one. It's gonna be a good match. I'm not saying it isn't, but you need someone in it. You need The Rock. Because these two are fighting, and The Rock is supposed to be with the villain, Cena. And Cody's the hero. Cody's obviously going to have backup Stone Cold. I know that's going to happen. The Rock should be the guest referee, and Cena should have The Rock on his side. And Steve should come in and help Cody. That's what I think should happen. Is it going to happen? I don't know. Or maybe The Rock's making another Tooth Fairy movie. I don't know. But hopefully The Rock will show up sometime in April. Because it's getting close to WrestleMania season. Well, I'm going to make more videos for you guys. And I promise I'm going to make WrestleMania. And I'm going to go live for WrestleMania. And I am definitely this year going to do some gameplay for you for 2K25. And I apologize for people who don't have the island for 2K25. I'm sorry 2K ripped you off. Like, subscribe, comment, and don't forget, keep it real, YouTube. And don't forget, put Jesus first. Bye for now. See you next time, guys. Support Special Olympics. Bye for now. Love you, babe. See you when you come back from Brazil.